Hey Gemini, this is going to be your Will We Be Together reading for the month of September. Keep in mind, these are general messages. They're not going to resonate with everyone. If they resonate with you, wonderful. But if not, please feel free to check out your moon, your rising, or your Venus sign. I've already pre-shuffled the decks for you. I'm going to go ahead and lay out your spreads. I'm going to read this side as your energy, the other side as your partner's energy. If you feel like the roles should be reversed, please feel free to do so, okay? Let's go ahead and jump into it and let's look at kind of overall what's going on with you. So overall, we've got the Lovers. There's your energy with the Six of Pentacles and the Star. Interesting. So it feels like, Gemini, that there's some love here. You could be in love, you could be in a relationship with someone, or there may be someone with true relationship potential in your life right now that you're currently kind of exchanging energy with the Six of Pentacles energy, and like you're really hopeful, right, of what the future could bring with this person. Like you got a good prospect potentially is what it feels like. Like that. Okay. And I can sense here that there's going to be, the issue in this relationship is going to be reciprocity with the Six of Pentacles energy showing up here. Whether or not you two will have enough time for one another, whether or not there's going to be an equal exchange of emotion, of give and take here. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. I also just sense that there's some aspect with the Star energy that tells me that there's some aspect of this connection where one or both of you is either holding out hope for something or is hopeful for more. Let's get into this. Okay, so right out of the gate, you're coming up as the Page of Pentacles energy. So it's telling me here that you're interested in offering this person something. You may want to give them something like a gift. This could be your emotions potentially. It could be your time, more than likely with the Page of Pentacles. You're willing to make some type of a small investment or show some token potentially of your appreciation, maybe with the Page of Pentacles. It's interesting because you're starting out small, right, with the Page of Pentacles energy. The Justice is what you are bringing, or what you brought to this connection. So you stepped into this being very, very emotionally balanced, very, very pragmatic about relationships. It seems like you're in a very logical place. Like you really like this person, you feel the connection to them, but you're not allowing yourself to kind of fall into your emotions, if that makes sense. You don't want to be a slave to your emotions when it comes to this person for some reason. Maybe we'll figure that out a little bit later. It's telling me here you view them as the Nine of Cups in the past. So it's like when this person came into your life, for some of you, maybe they came back, but whatever it is, whenever this person came into your life, you've been wishing for someone like them. It's like they tick a lot of your boxes with the Nine of Cups energy. It's telling me here that this person is very attractive with the Nine of Cups energy, is how you view them, because there's a smugness that comes along with the Nine of Cups. This is a person who, like, you view them as someone who knows they're a catch, knows that they have it together. With the Four of Wands, excuse me, the Four of Swords, it's telling me that you're questioning whether or not questioning when this person either slows in communication or cuts off communication or doesn't communicate with you consistently. You're questioning what that break means, what that break in routine means with the Four of Swords energy. It's almost like, let's clarify this, because the energy I'm getting is like, does that mean like this person has lost any kind of emotion towards me? Like, do they still feel, are they still interested with this Four of Swords? What is the Four of Swords energy, please? Yeah, when they go quiet, the High Priestess energy. It's like you're wondering if they're holding back something with the High Priestess and the Four of Swords. Are they being secretive about something? Is there something that you should know? Because when they don't communicate with you, it's like your imagination starts running wild. There's an energy here like you don't want someone that hides things from you. That makes you feel very uncomfortable. Their secretiveness may make you feel uncomfortable, or their just lack of openness at this point in the connection. Maybe bringing up something for you. Okay. Yeah, with the Moon card, there's something here for you where when people go silent, you instantly go to there's some kind of deception here. They're lying. They're hiding something that I should know. What's the Moon? You don't like that. There's something about that. It's like you want this person, you're interested. You think they're hiding either another connection with someone else or they're hiding a relationship. That's what you feel like. It's like that's what's in your gut here. It's like you're really interested in this person, but you're like, is there somebody else that you're not telling me about? Even if the two of you are just dating or seeing one another, it's like you want to know. Like, who are you seeing other people? And you want someone who can be honest and open about that. You don't feel like they are, but you feel like this connection is just dope, is bomb, but there's some issue here with the giving and exchanging of time and communication. Now, let's get into your person, right? Whoever this is, they're coming up as the King of Swords. Again, more Aquarian energy. And the Ten of Pentacles is what they're bringing to the connection. So with the King of Swords, it's telling me here that for them showing up as a king, that tells me that either they have themselves together, they have certain aspects of their life in place. With this person being the King of Swords, it tells me that they're very, very intellectual. They're smart. The way you are feeling here, some of you may feel like, they come across as too clean, too put together, too smart, too calculating. Some of you may feel that way at times in this connection. But what they brought to the connection is the Ten of Pentacles. So it tells me that either they're very financially stable with the Ten of Pentacles. I keep getting this energy like they have their stuff together. This isn't somebody that you have to help along. This is someone who's very much so independent, has a strong foundation on their own. Let's get some clarity here with this Ten of Pentacles. One card, please. What is this Ten of Pentacles? Because I'm getting some of you are questioning here if this person was previously married or previously in a long-term relationship. Some of you are questioning whether they are still involved with someone in their past that they were committed to. What is the Ten of Pentacles? Oof. Okay, with the Eight of Cups in the reverse, it's like there's something here in their past. There could be a past relationship that they have either not left this person behind completely, or they haven't gotten over that relationship completely. There's still some remnants of that connection that they have not resolved internally with the Eight of Cups showing up in the reverse. They have not completely moved on from it. Whether that means physically, like they are still physically, dealing with that person, or whether that's mentally or emotionally, right? With the Eight of Cups, there's some residue potentially of a past relationship that they brought into this connection, or that may be impacting the connection in some way. It's telling me, though, they view you as the Six of Wands. So they also view you as someone who has their stuff together, very, very successful. They view you as someone who's either deserving of attention or showers others with attention. They see you as kind of like a bit of a showstopper. Like you walk in the room and you grab the attention of the room. There's something about you, whether it's physically, whether it's your personality, whether it's just your energy or your aura, they feel that with the Six of Wands energy. It's like they want to be a part of that. And with the Eight of Wands here, showing up as their doubts and their fears, they're questioning here. Their fear with the Eight of Wands, and I'll clarify this, but it feels like they want to move ahead with this, especially when it comes to intimately with the Eight of Wands with you. They want like fast movement, and they're feeling like you're holding back in that sense with this Eight of Wands energy. Whether you're already intimately involved or not, or physically involved, they have a strong attraction to you that they don't want to lose out on, and they don't want to fizzle out with the Eight of Wands energy. What is this Eight of Wands? What else do we need to know about this? So it's not just physical, right? I mean, even though Pentacles talks about the material world, it's like they want that opportunity, and their fears that they won't get the opportunity to move forward with you with the Eight of Wands because of some of your doubts about them. They're showing up as the Four of Pentacles, so in their external, so they are holding back from something. They're practicing some type of restraint, but this also tells me that they may be holding on to something from the past. Let's see what this is. What's the Four of Pentacles? It feels like they're holding back or holding on to something. Let's see what this is, because it feels like it's impacting this connection. That could be really great. What is this Four of Pentacles? Ooh. Ace of Swords. We'll take it in the reverse. It seems like they're holding on to something that they view as a failure. It's like there's something about a relationship that failed, or a connection that failed, or it could be something that they failed at in their professional life, their personal life, and they're still harboring the feelings and holding on to that with the Ace of Swords and the Four of Pentacles, and it feels like that's impacting this in some way. Now, how you view each other now, you see this Four of Pentacles energy. Gosh, you're really in tune with this person's energy, because the way you view them now is the Four of Pentacles. You know that they're holding back. You know that they're not open. You know that there's something that they're hanging on to. You see this. Whether you guys have had the conversation or not with the Ace of Swords in the reverse, whether you've communicated about it, you may have, but it doesn't matter. You sense it anyway. And they're viewing you as the moon. So they're viewing you as someone who, because the moon also, I mean, gosh, the mirroring here is crazy. Four of Pentacles and the moon. It's like they know, it's like you two are very in tune. It's like you know they're holding back, and they know that you think there's something that they're hiding. Or just something they're not disclosing. Give me one more, please, for the moon, please. Yeah, holding back. Yeah, with the Nine of Wands. they see you as someone holding back because there's some things about them that you feel like you don't know and that they're not open about. They could also view you as someone who, and I don't know if this is in response to their behavior or if this is just your nature, but they could also view you as someone who's kind of holding back a little bit, and you may have some things that you aren't disclosing or trying to hide or aren't ready to express when it comes to this relationship. Look at this. So what the two of you are hoping for is the Five of Cups. I'm going to do a little bit of clarification. I promise I won't keep you too long. But the Five of Cups being here really tells me that the both of you are hoping that the past failures, past disappointments, maybe even things between the two of you, it's almost like the two of you are hoping that that does not prevent you from moving forward with this Two of Cups behind them and seeing what this connection could really be. It's almost as if like both of you are hoping that you two individually can leave your own pasts behind and not overlook the opportunity of this connection. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Opportunity. The two of you share that energy. It's like you're hoping that you'll take this opportunity by the reins with the Ace of Wands energy, because the two of you feel so passionately about one another and there's such attraction here that you're hoping that the past doesn't screw it up. Let's get to your outcome cards. So we've got the Five of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. So it tells me here that it's going to be a little bit of a battle between the two of you this month. There's a lot of fives here, so there's like change that needs to happen clearly in this connection. But I sense here there's going to be some disagreements here with the Five of Wands and some conflict over potentially someone juggling in the connection or finding the time to spend with one another with the Two of Pentacles energy, or finding the time to invest in this relationship. The challenging part here is that the potential for the relationship, both of you see it, but it doesn't feel like there's an opening up yet this month between the two of you completely. There's a lack of trust here, and that could be warranted, I don't know, but it doesn't feel like either one of you is ready to drop this, but you're moving through a difficult period here. And someone's going to have to sacrifice something with the Hangman. And I feel like, and it could be both of you, but let's clarify this Hangman, and then I promise I will let you go. What's the energy of the Hangman? Well, that's the perfect way to end it. We're back at the Lovers, right? So I get two clear messages here. Either someone's going to have to sacrifice a relationship, or their ties and bonds and issues that have come in past relationships. They need to sacrifice that so that this relationship can move forward, or this connection. The other thing here is I'm sensing that the two of you are going to work through this relationship, or work through the problems that are kind of coming here with the Five of Wands, because you two aren't on the same page. And the way that you're going to do that is almost like succumbing to the will of the universe, like succumbing to the fact that this relationship is kind of like you're two people that were meant to come into each other's lives. It is what it is. It's almost like you two don't have much control over that connection per se. You of course have control over your actions, but you don't have control over that connection. And at the moment, right? So I keep seeing like this energy of like you riding this wave of the up and down and trying to work through this till you finally succumb to the fact that, like, you know what? We're meant to be in each other's lives for a reason with this Lover's energy. Let's see what this is. Let's finally begin to acknowledge the connection and potentially open up a little bit. I feel like it'll be incremental opening for the both of you. But it could really cause some potential growth, really. This relationship in general. It'll allow this person to open up and potentially release some things. And it may do the same for you. But I feel like you've got to, it's almost like this person has to calm your fears and hesitations about this things that they're being secretive about. And if they're willing to do that and open up, I see real potential here. It's going to be a conflict to get them through that energy, but I could see that you two could actually work it out with the Two of Pentacles and make that happen. So I hope that this was helpful, provided the clarity that you needed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.